Sagittarius, July makes your love life and your career go hand in hand and do a little dance in some way. Here are your July highlights. Juno, the marriage goddess, the goddess that brings what's right for us, is dipping her toe into your career. What is that going to bring? We also have a very powerful pentagram, which is revealing a soul mystery to you, possibly even why you are here. Finally, we have a new moon that's drawing you into your unconscious and allowing you to let go of fear. Here's your July astrology. Sagittarius, Juno wants to play when it comes to your career. She wants you to understand what's good for you in some way, not necessarily your highest ideals and desires when it comes to your career. She may bring you a job that turns out to be utterly perfect, but it's not necessarily one that you thought about, or it just ends up being right for you. Venus, the planet of love, has a similar energy, but really it's idealized. It's like what we really, our heart's desire is. Juno's all about the practical. This is right for you. It fits like a glove. Do it. So look out for whatever message she's trying to sing in your ear when it comes to your career. Now there's a full moon giving you great insight into your finances, into your career, into work, into your sense of security. And you should feel quite emotionally grounded with this full moon, and also have a sign about where to take yourself to improve your lot. Now, the pentagram on the 3rd is the big news of the month. Very powerful. Pentagrams are all about transforming our energy, evolving our spirit, and moving on to the next level. But they can bring a few challenges. They stretch us in every direction, and they check that we're balanced. And because Uranus, the lord of unpredictability, and Eris, the warrior god, are involved, there is probably a kick up the bum coming that will alert us to the fact that this pentagram is here. And for you, there is a sudden experience of joy, happiness, and love and soulmates and wonder. But it could be that you go over the top with pleasure. Let's face it, that's not bad news, is it? But Saturn is saying you have to be honest with yourself. You have to not fall into illusion. It's important that you are very honest about your commitments and your spiritual truth. Mercury, the planet of communication within that, is giving you a brilliant opportunity to communicate about love and relationships. And I think it's going to be very revealing. It's going to reveal to you what your soul purpose is and what your soul purpose is when it comes to other people. But it does demand that not only do you allow mystery and magic to happen, but you keep your feet on the ground and you can ground that magic, and then great things are coming. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, and a new moon are happening, and Mercury is entering your position of power, powerlessness, primal emotions, intensity. And it may be that you have a very intense conversation with someone, maybe about the past, maybe about a past wound, maybe something very deep and important, and maybe someone tells you something. Or possibly you'll even have a flirtation that's naughty in some way, or that you don't feel that you can be open about. But the new moon is giving you the opportunity to let go of fears, to put your fears to one side and to step into your true power in a new way, and to not be frightened of your shadow side or your past or anything that happened, and not to be fearful. So it's a very, very powerful new moon, but something may come up to poke your buttons at that time, but you'll be surprised how you handle it, fingers crossed. But there is a revelation afoot. Venus, the planet of love, and also Venus, Moon and Juno conjunct in your career aspect. So there's something fascinating and beautiful going on this month when it comes to your career. And there could be a very strong attraction or a soul attraction to someone that you're working with or you bump into in their place of work. And it's like, wow, this is deep and it means something. But it could, for some reason, it could be inspirational for you career-wise as well. Venus goes retrograde and you're thinking about the past quite a lot when it comes to your love life. But, that's always a useful thing to do, because it's very easy for us human beings to repeat pattern after pattern when it comes to love. And when Venus goes retrograde, we can go, okay, I seem to have done that in 3 relationships, or this pattern's occurred in 3 relationships. How can I make it different now? It empowers us. Finally, there is a blue moon this month on the 31st, and it's for you all about communicating. So there may be some communication with someone that you haven't spoken to for a while, or a communication that has a deep significance. Uranus, I forgot to mention, is also going retrograde, of course, very important. And it's saying to you, you know, did you used to have more fun in the past? Is there something you haven't done for a while that you really enjoy? And fingers crossed, I think it'll be quite pleasant for you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For more detailed astrology, please come to my website, horoscope.co.uk, where not only do I have monthly, weekly, I also have daily astrology videos and loads of other stuff, all for your specific star sign. So I'll see you there. And please, if you love this, it'd be great if you share it, or even better, if you click the button above and you follow me on this channel. Take care, send you lots of love.